Okay, it is February 14th, 2025, Valentine's Day. Pretty good morning so far. Just finished my coffee, so I'm pumped on energy. Probably too much caffeine if we're being honest, but that's okay. Did work out today. I just been doing a dumbbell routine. Really, really need to start going to the gym. The dumbbell routine I'm doing, I just have this set of weights. It's like I've pretty much maxed them out. I got them from Amazon Basics. They don't go up that high, so I've pretty much maxed those. The workout I can get through, and it's not easy, but it's not like when I started where it was like whooping my ass. So I can get through it pretty easy. But the dumbbells aren't that heavy, so it's not that impressive. Need to set up a gym membership and just start going. That way I'm able to just consistently, push myself further and further and further. Didn't take a cold shower today. It was just too cold again. I just bitching out. I don't really have an excuse. Didn't want to do it. Gonna try and get back to it though. It's no excuse. I always feel better after I do it, but it's just when you're in the warm shower and you got to switch it to cold, it's hard. So haven't done that in 2 days now. Not hopefully, I'll get back to it. I just need to. Hey, kitty. In other news, this vacuum right here died on me. The battery died. It's gonna be like $150 or something like that to get a new battery for it. I kind of hate this fucking vacuum. It dies super quick. I mean, ever since I got it, obviously the battery's not working anymore, but even when I got it, I mean, the battery does not last a long time. I'm in like a 2-bedroom apartment, so it's not like, I'm cleaning a mansion with it. The battery just doesn't last enough. So that's terrible. I'm thinking about if I want to buy a new battery or just switch to buy a new corded, kind of stand-up vacuum like I used to have. Kitty, don't bite me. Had to blast him a little bit. He's hungry, but it's not his dinner time yet, so sorry, kitty. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, the battery, the vacuum. I'm going to switch to a stand-up vacuum, I think, that's corded. That way I don't have to worry about batteries. I can just, actually clean everything without having to, rush through certain rooms or, get to the end and realize the battery's dying and then I have to, not clean as good. I just hate that. I want to just corded vacuum, instant power. Just, be able to use it on max suction without worrying about it dying in 5 minutes. So, yep, researching what I'm going to buy. I'm learning vacuums can get
very fucking expensive.
Didn't know that. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I thought this one was expensive, at like $200 something. No, that's a drop in the bucket compared to some of these other vacuums. So yeah, we'll see which one I buy. But that is on the short list because vacuuming is important. I got a cat and he sheds a lot, so I got to keep these carpets clean. That's it for that. Next on the list, I did not finish, sorry. I'm about halfway through Ender's Game here. Chapter 10, I think. Yep. It's good. It's just like last time. I'm liking it, but I'm not, singing its praises. It keeps trying to bite me. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It's good. It's okay. It's good. I don't understand the hype behind it, I guess, so far. It's a short book. I've just been procrastinating. I should have already finished it. Just kind of dilly-dallying, farting around. Yeah, I don't know. Ender's just good at everything, I guess. I mean, he starts off not good, but he just learns super quick, and he's like, which I guess he's like genetically modified or something like that to be a badass. So it, it does make sense in that way, but it's just not a very engaging read, I guess, because every problem he runs into, it's like, oh, how's he going to solve this? He's going to solve it. So, I don't know. That's kind of taken me out of it. I don't know. Also, he's like 8 years old and he's beating all these way older kids. And I'm like, okay, like that just, I don't know. My suspension of disbelief is not suspended or fucking whatever I'm trying to say. It's interesting. They just also started this new subplot with his brother and sister, Valentine and Peter. I don't know, they're like mega Redditors now, and they're like convincing everyone of all their superior ideas by like, I don't know, butting heads against each, creating like these other characters and butting heads against each other, and I don't know, getting on fucking talk shows, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, really. It's weird. I don't know. That's an interesting subplot. Really, that's the two main ones that are going on right now. Gonna stick with it. I mean, I'm gonna finish it. I just need to sit down and do it. I can finish this. I mean, well, really, you can finish this in a day. Halfway. Yeah, I can probably finish it in about a day or so. Gonna need to do that. Just sit down and focus on it. I haven't been doing that lately. Been playing old school Group Ironman with my brothers. We started off as a goal to do all the free-to-play quests and do Dragon Slayer together. Just as a group. Obviously, it's kind of instant, so we'll have to do it one by one. But, just do it as a posse, all four of us. That'll be fun. 4 more quests to go on that. I've been kind of making that my priority right now for entertainment. I definitely need to grind some more before I do these last 4 quests. I just am very underpowered for killing Elvarg the dragon. Yeah, that's that. Thinking about starting to post these videos I'm making to YouTube. Obviously the quality is not very good. I'm still just not good at looking at the camera and, doing what you're supposed to do. But I don't know. I'm just embarrassed to post them because they're obviously low quality. But I'm not really getting any feedback, and it's like, I know they're bad, but like, I'm watching videos on like how to up production value and whatnot. I don't know. I'm embarrassed because they're low quality, and I have this like sense of, I don't know if it's embarrassment or shame. It's like, why am I posting this? This isn't good. Who's gonna watch this shit? No one, obviously. No one's gonna watch it. But it's just like knowing it's out there. I don't know. I don't know what the feeling is. It's just, I don't know, it's just embarrassing, So we'll see if I do. I'm recording these things and just kind of saving them on my hard drive. I rewatch them just to like take notes and see what I'm doing wrong, or see if there's anything I can, as I'm watching it, see if there's anything that I am doing wrong that I notice, because I'm obviously not getting feedback from anywhere else. So I don't know. I'm recording all this stuff, but I'm not editing it. I have DaVinci Resolve. That's what I did to edit my only video I've posted or I've finished is my Blood Music review. That was like a month ago. I haven't edited pretty much anything at all. So I'm recording all this stuff, not editing it, not learning the software, which I need to be doing. I don't know. It's so low quality that I'm like, why would I even edit or do anything? Because what's the point? It's like, it's so bad. And I know this is all just excuses. I'm just being lazy, but I don't know. Does that make sense at all? I guess. I don't know. It's like I have a vision in my head of what kind of videos I want to make, but executing them and making them actually look like that, it's hard. So I just need to edit videos, start posting them. I I don't post because I don't have skills to post, but I don't have skills to post because I'm not making videos and posting them. You know, it's one of these, I don't know, catch 22 kind of things. Like I just gonna have to post, you know, be embarrassed and awkward and, you know, not 100% proud of what I'm posting. It's not that I could do better, but I know it could be better. Does that make sense? Like I don't have the skills to make it better, but watching it, I know it could be better. If that makes sense. I don't know. This one I might post. I just need to fucking do it. We'll see if I do though. I will. We'll see if I do. I will. Yep. Another thing, I'm not editing, obviously, like I said before. And a lot of that comes down to I just need to fix my ritual for after I get off work. It's like I wake up and I feel good, you know, ready to conquer the day, but I start working and I don't know how to describe it. It's like I don't dislike my job. It's, you know, it pays the bills. But like I almost like enter this state where I'm not shutting off my brain, but I'm just like not engaging with life, you know, engaging with the work. Like I've been doing it for 10 years, so I know how to just do everything pretty much on autopilot. So I shut off a portion of my brain just to like and just get the work done, you know. I just get the work done. So I need to, I'm trying to think how I would explain this. I need to be more, I guess present would be the word. God, that sounds kind of pretentious. But whatever, you know, present. I need to be more like mindful. And I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. I have notes on the video of what I want to talk about for the, you know, the update, but I don't flesh out my ideas too much until I'm actually recording. So, yeah, I want to be more present during the day. Because I have this, I like shut off my brain going through the workday and just like, you know, focusing on getting it done, listening to whatever, just kind of not zoning out, but kind of zoning out, you know? And then when I get home, I'm tired, you know, after a long day of work, and I don't re-engage, you know, I don't re-engage with life. It's just like I zone out during work, and then I get home and I'm like, oh, finally I'm home. And then I just fucking zone out again. It's like, oh, thank God I can finally relax and just chill. But I don't know. I feel like if I could just shift my mindset a little bit, stay present while I'm at work, come home, not have that, I don't know, it's almost like you get home and there's just a sense of overwhelming relief and just relaxation that comes over you because you're not at work anymore. I'm a pretty, I don't know, introverted person, so pretty introverted, so I like going outdoors, you know, interacting with people, and like, oh yeah, ha ha ha, like schmoozing up customers and stuff like that. Like it's pretty taxing, so I get home and I'm just like, oh, I can finally just chill. So what am I trying to say here? I shut off my brain during the day, and then I shut it off again as soon as I get home, because, you know, the workday's over and I can finally relax. But I want to be more present. I want to stay, I want to stay engaged with life even when I get home. I want to just stay at a higher energy level even when I get home, and not enter that, just that relaxation mindset, you know, where it's like, I don't, because you can feel it, you know, you're going through your day, you know, you're working, trying to get everything done, you know, you're actively engaged with what you're doing, and then you get home and you're like, boom, relax time. I don't want to do that. I just want to continue being in that same state even when I get home, of like working and getting shit done, you know, for me. It's not like I want to continue working when I get home, but it's like I want to work on stuff that's going to improve me in what I want to do when I get home. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe practice like meditation or something. Be more mindful, be more in the moment, and focus more on what I'm doing. Just waste less time, really. Well, this kind of goes into my next point with like, I've been pretty good about, or my next little note here. I've been pretty good about social media. Well, some ways I have, some ways I haven't. I uninstalled like Instagram. I don't do TikTok. I'm not doing YouTube Shorts anymore. Like no more short form content. But I still read Reddit. I still watching a lot of YouTube, which is good. I like YouTube videos. That's like one of my favorite things to do is watch YouTube videos and different ideas. But it's just taking up too much of my time. I need to be way more strict with what I allow myself to engage with. So yeah, no Instagram, no short form content. That's what I've been doing for like the last, 3 months or so, even maybe a little longer, but that's not enough because I'm still taking up too much time watching YouTube, too much time reading Reddit. Over the last week or so, I've cut down on Reddit. I really haven't done anything on Reddit over the last week, but still watching YouTube. Need to do better about that. It just feels like the more content I'm consuming constantly, even throughout the work day, and then when I get home and I'm relaxing, it's like I just fucking consume all this different content. And it just like, I don't know, it feels like I stop being able to like, not think, I can still think, but it's like I can't, or it's harder to come up with my own ideas and have my own thoughts about things because I've seen so many different takes and whatever on just, whatever. And a lot of these videos, like, sure, you can say they're educational, depending on what I'm watching, but I'm not remembering it. Like, how many, like, different podcasts can you retain? Like, not that many, at least not for me. So it's just, like, pointless. That's how it's starting to feel. It's pointless to engage with all this stuff as much as I have been. So, yeah, that's going to be a goal going forward. Reducing how much I'm consuming, essentially. Being more mindful in the moment, not zoning out as much. Just experiencing what life is more, Another thing, I need to be more picky with my gaming time, which I haven't really been gaming that much over the last few months, but I just need to, when I do, I just need to be more picky with it, focus on a handful of games. Honestly, probably older games. Most new games, I don't know what it is, but they just feel like fucking just slop that they're shoveling you. Shit quests, shit voice acting, they don't give a fuck. This is something that really bothers me. Like, every game just feels like the same. Every game just feels like the same. Well, I should say this is for like AAA, like newer games. Obviously, there's a billion different indie games on Steam that are probably good, but I'm talking about like most AAA games, Assassin's Creed, just whatever, It all feels the same. Open world, fucking quest this, quest that, meaningless upgrades for your character. And it just doesn't feel like they care, That's honestly how it feels. It's like, you're going to pay $60, $70 for this new game because you like gaming, so fuck you. We aren't going to give you anything that you want. We're not going to care about anything. It's just like, I don't even know if this is making sense, but it just feels like they don't care, Which I guess they're billion-dollar corporations at the end of the day, so honestly, they probably don't care. Anyway, this was kind of rambly. I tried to have I don't know. I've been trying to, as I I'm ending the video now, if that's not clear. That's about all I got. But throughout, as I go through the day, I've been trying to take notes and stuff like that of different thoughts I have, different things I want to talk about. And I just put them as notes, not too clear. I mean, sometimes if I have a thought, I'll write it out a little more clear or a little more specifically. But usually I'm just putting like some bullet points because I want to get better. This is part of my practice of just getting better at thinking about something, you know, and then just being able to think about it and then relay it, you know, talk about it. Growing up with the internet and stuff like that, kind of introverted, not having a lot of like friends and stuff like that to talk to. A lot of my, oh god, that kind of sounds depressing. I had a good growing up. Okay, a lot of my discussions and stuff like that was with like online people. So a lot of it I was able to like pause, think about, type out what I want to say, you know, really think about different ideas, backspace, you know, all that sort of stuff. Now, talking is different because you have to, like, responding to people, you have to, like, think about what you want to say and then say it, and there's no going back and editing and, you know, changing what you say. So if that's making sense, that's what I want to improve, being able to formulate different thoughts and, you know, shit. I don't know. This is case in point why I'm trying to get better at it, because I'm terrible at just expressing how I'm thinking or what I'm thinking. Like I have an idea I want to get across, but I just can't get it out, you know? So that's what this is, practice. Anyway, that's this video. Thank you for watching. Maybe I'll edit and post this one. We will see. Have a good day.